What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we are tackling a bit of an organization project. As you can see here, I have a problem, and that problem is all of my camera gear kind of just lives on the floor of my office because I'm too lazy to put it anywhere and I don't really have a place to put it. So we're going to tackle a portion of that today, and the subject matter at hand is these backpacks. Currently they kind of just occasionally get stuffed into the closet and they make a big pile on the bottom and it's just a mess and it doesn't really work. So I'm gonna head over to my computer and open up Fusion360 and we're gonna model up some little hangers. I'll still need to come back and tackle some of the camera gear and find a place to put that, but just getting the backpacks out of the way should clean up a good chunk of this mess. So let's head over to the computer and whip up that model and go from there.
All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is head in Fusion, create a new sketch. We're gonna just do that off of the top plane of the origin. And then we're gonna go ahead and start with a circle. And then we're gonna bring a line off of that we're gonna set to be a tangent. We're gonna go ahead and set the diameter for that circle. We're gonna set it to 1.25 inches plus the 3/8 that we're gonna make our diameter of our hook. Next, we're going to build a construction line here so we can get our angles to line up nicely. What I want this to do is hang such that it's, perfectly vertical and doesn't hang in like a really awkward angle. Next, we're going to go ahead and trim down some of these lines that we don't need anymore, so we just have the main path for the hook. We'll go ahead and finish that sketch. Next, we'll go ahead and make some construction planes. This will give us a reference to draw the next part of our curve onto. So now we'll draw the other half of our curve on this plane that's 90 degrees rotated around the axis of the arm of the hook. That'll give us kind of the bend in that S curve. So we'll go ahead and draw the smaller circle. We'll go ahead and set that to be tangent with the main arm of our hook, so everything lines up nicely. So here you can kind of get an initial idea of the shape we're going for a little bit. Alright, now we're going to draw another construction line from the top of the hook that goes over the closet rod down to the center of the backpack hook. This is letting us set the angle that this hangs from so everything lines up nicely. Alright, so now we're going to draw a construction plane that's perpendicular to the end of that curve, and we're going to draw a little circle on it, and then that'll be the profile that we sweep along the path. Okay, jumping forward a little bit, we just drew a circle on that new plane. And we're using the sweep tool to draw that circle along this line. And then we'll do a sweep again along this second line. We'll tell it to do a join instead of a cut. And that's the main profile of our hook. So now we're going to draw some spheres on the ends here. We'll just set them so that they make little hemispheres to round off the ends nicely. We'll give a nice finished surface. And voila, that's pretty much the finished part.
Alright, so we have the file uploaded to the printer. Fingers crossed that it actually works how it's supposed to. So we got all of our hooks printed. I printed 2 different varieties of hooks, one for most of the bags, and then a couple of our bags have really wide handles. So I printed a special edition of these hooks that is a little wider, gives a little bit more space so the handle will fit on there. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab all our bags and let's get this all tidy and put together. Alrighty, well that's pretty much the project. As you can see, they fit here pretty well. These aren't like super load bearing, but I'm not storing a bunch of gear in the bags. I'm gonna find a separate storage solution for that gear. Then we'll just grab a bag, fill it up with what we need, use it, come back, put it away. I'll go ahead and upload these to Thingiverse and drop a link in the description so you can use them if you want. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button and maybe subscribe. We've got more videos coming, so stay tuned for those. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye.